All right, welcome to the Explainer. Now, if you're a healthcare professional, you already know your career path is, well, it's pretty unique. So shouldn't your retirement plan be unique too? Today, we are diving into a really powerful idea that puts you back in the driver's seat, the portable pension.
Okay, let's just rip the Band-Aid off right away with this statement, because it really sets the stage for everything we're about to talk about. It's a bold claim for sure, but man, it gets right to the heart of why so many of us need a totally new way of thinking about retirement.
So, what is the real risk here? I mean, we all pay into the system, right? Well, it all boils down to this huge misunderstanding, essential myth, really, about what Social Security was actually designed to do in the first place.
And here it is, the single most important thing to get. Social Security was never meant to replace your entire income. Not even close. At its absolute best, it covers maybe 40% of what you were earning before you retired. Just look at that chart. That leaves a massive 60% gap. And guess who's responsible for filling it? Yep, you are.
Okay, so what does that 40% actually look like in real dollars? And more importantly, why is this especially critical for those of you in healthcare? Let's do a quick and maybe a little scary reality check.
So get this. As of 2025, the average monthly Social Security check is projected to be right around $1,900. Just let that number sit there for a second. $1,900 a month.
And if you look at that over a full year, we're talking about just $22,800. Now, I want you to really think about that number compared to what your expenses are right now and the kind of life you actually want to be living. Which, of course, brings us to the $1,000,000 question, or I guess the $22,000 question. Can you really live the life you've worked so hard for on that? I think for most of us, especially in this field, the answer is a pretty clear no way. And this is where it gets super personal for healthcare pros. Your final payout, it's all based on your 35 highest earning years. So think about it. Are you a traveling OT? Do you work PRN gigs? Do you bounce between different contracts? Every one of those gaps, all that inconsistent W-2 income, it can absolutely hammer your final payout. The old school system just wasn't built for the way you work.
You know, this idea of just passively relying on this old system, that's a perfect example of what's called the employee mindset trap. It's this belief that, hey, if I just pay into Social Security and have a basic 401k, I'll be all set for the future. But it's a trap.
And this slide just lays it out so clearly. It's about a critical shift in how you think. The employee mindset, it kind of leaves you chained to a specific employer for that 401k, right? But the owner mindset, well, that's different. You pair Social Security with a portable pension, a plan that actually moves with you from one job to the next, putting you firmly in control of your own destiny. So what's the solution here? It's a concept designed from the ground up for a career that, let's be honest, never really stands still. Okay, so what in the world is a private portable pension? Well, think of it like this. It's a retirement plan that is 100% yours. It moves with you, it grows with you, and it pays you. And it's completely independent of any single hospital or clinic you work for. It's like your own personal financial engine that you take with you everywhere. And there are 3 massive, game-changing advantages to this whole strategy. First, you get a guaranteed lifetime paycheck. I mean, one you literally cannot outlive. Second, you get true portability. It's your account, not your employer's. And third, you get complete control over how much you put in, how it grows, and when you use it. All right, this all builds up to the final and maybe the most important takeaway. It's about what it really means to stop being a passive passenger and start actually owning your financial future. So here's the bottom line, right here. This is the difference maker. This is the move that takes you from just scraping by on what feels like an old entry-level salary to truly thriving in retirement. The key is pairing what Social Security gives you with your own private portable pension. And that really brings us to the ultimate choice, doesn't it? This isn't just about spreadsheets and numbers. It's about a mindset. The question is pretty simple. Do you want to be average, or do you want to own your retirement? So if you're ready to actually own it, you can join the Retiring Solutions Inner Circle. It's a great place to ask questions. Or if you're ready to get started, you can schedule a free Retiring Solutions session to begin building your very own portable pension. Thanks so much for watching.